Every year across vast agricultural regions of the United States, something remarkable happens. Quietly, efficiently, and almost completely unnoticed. Millions upon millions of deep red pomegranates are grown, harvested, sorted, cleaned, processed, and shipped. They don't arrive by accident, they don't move by hand alone, and they don't reach grocery stores as individual fruits. Behind every bottle of juice, every plastic clamshell, and every neatly stacked crate lies one of the largest, most coordinated agricultural systems in the country. Here's the part very few people realize. The United States produces hundreds of thousands of tons of pomegranates every year. Today, we're stepping inside America's supergiant pomegranate harvest, where a delicate superfruit is handled at massive scale, and where nature and machinery work together to feed millions of people. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, so you never miss our deep dives into the hidden systems that keep the modern world running. Pomegranates are often seen as a luxury fruit. Beautiful, nutritious, packed with antioxidants. But at scale, pomegranates are not treated as delicate novelties. They are treated as high-volume agricultural products that must meet strict standards for size, color, sugar content, and durability. From juice manufacturers to fresh produce distributors, demand is constant and unforgiving. A missed harvest window, a delayed shipment, a failure in processing. Any one of these can cost millions. That's why pomegranate production in the US is not a seasonal hobby. It is an industrial operation. Most commercial pomegranates in the United States are grown in regions with long, hot summers and controlled irrigation. California dominates production, followed by parts of Arizona and Texas. These orchards stretch for miles. From the air, pomegranate orchards resemble enormous green grids, living infrastructure designed for harvest efficiency. Each tree may produce dozens of fruits. Each acre produces thousands. And when harvest season arrives, everything must move fast. Unlike many fruits, pomegranates do not continue ripening after harvest. They must be picked at the right moment. Too early, flavor suffers. Too late, splitting and spoilage increase. Harvest windows are tight, sometimes just 2 to 3 weeks long. During this period, orchards transform into coordinated work zones. Crews move in synchronized lines, working down rows with speed and consistency. Every fruit is clipped by hand to prevent damage to the crown and skin. Bins fill quickly. Each bin can weigh hundreds of pounds when full. Forklifts and tractors shuttle these bins continuously, feeding the next stage of the system. Once harvested, pomegranates don't sit around, they move. Flatbed trucks, trailers, and specialized agricultural transport vehicles carry fruit directly from orchards to processing and packing facilities. In peak season, some facilities receive thousands of tons of fruit per day. Timing matters, heat matters, delays matter. Because pomegranates may look tough, but they bruise easily under pressure and temperature stress. That's why logistics are tightly controlled. Every hour counts. At processing plants, trucks unload bins onto massive receiving lines. The first step is inspection. Unusable fruit is removed immediately. The goal is simple: protect the quality of everything that moves forward, because downstream processing assumes uniform input. At scale, consistency is everything. Next comes washing. Pomegranates enter long, stainless steel washing tunnels. Water jets, rotating brushes, and sanitizing solutions remove dirt, dust, and orchard residue. The fruit moves continuously, never stopping, never piling up. Some facilities wash tens of thousands of pomegranates per hour, operating day and night during peak harvest. Excess water is recycled and filtered. Nothing here is accidental. After washing, pomegranates enter high-speed sorting systems. This is where technology takes over. Advanced optical scanners analyze each fruit in milliseconds, measuring color, shape, diameter, surface defects. Air jets and mechanical diverters guide fruit into different channels. Grade A fruit moves toward fresh market packaging. Lower grades may be directed toward juice extraction or processing. Workers monitor the lines, but the machines do the deciding. Sorting speeds can exceed hundreds of fruits per minute per lane, and there are many lanes. For fresh consumption, pomegranates are packaged with precision. Some are packed loose in bulk crates. Others are arranged into retail-ready clamshells or boxes. Each package must meet weight specifications, visual standards, retail requirements. Robotic arms assist with stacking and palletizing. Finished packages move automatically toward cold storage. By the time a pomegranate is boxed, it has already passed through dozens of mechanical and human checkpoints. They can last for months. Pomegranates have one major advantage over many fruits. They store well. In controlled environments, low temperature, regulated humidity, they can last for months. Cold storage facilities are enormous. Rows of stacked pallets extend floor to ceiling. Temperature sensors track conditions constantly. Backup systems ensure stability. This stage allows producers to release fruit gradually into the market, matching demand rather than flooding it. Without cold storage, the entire system would collapse under its own volume. Not all pomegranates are sold whole. A massive portion is destined for juice and processed products. These fruits move to separate facilities. Here, speed increases. Pomegranates are cut, crushed, and pressed. Seeds are separated. Juice flows through filtration systems. The process is continuous. High-capacity presses extract juice from thousands of fruits per hour. The byproducts, rinds and pulp, are collected for secondary uses, including animal feed and compost. Nothing is wasted. Freshly extracted juice is not shelf-stable, so it enters pasteurization systems. Heat is applied carefully, enough to kill microbes, but not enough to destroy flavor or nutrients. The juice then moves to bottling lines. Bottles move past filling heads at incredible speed. Caps are sealed, labels are applied. Quality checks happen automatically. In a single shift, a facility can bottle hundreds of thousands of units, each one identical, each one traceable. Once packaged, pomegranates and juice products move into distribution. Refrigerated trucks depart continuously. Destinations include grocery distribution centers, juice brand warehouses, export terminals. The system is synchronized with retail demand forecasts. Inventory levels are tracked digitally. Reorders trigger shipments automatically. From orchard to store shelf, the entire journey may take just days or be extended for months using storage. Either way, the system never stops. Modern pomegranate operations rely heavily on automation. Control rooms oversee sorting accuracy, wash quality, cold storage conditions, packaging output, shipping schedules. Software predicts yield, demand, and logistics. Human workers intervene when necessary, but most decisions happen in real time, guided by data. Efficiency is not optional. Margins are thin, volumes are enormous. Despite the machinery, people remain essential. Harvest crews, quality inspectors, maintenance technicians, forklift operators, logistics coordinators. They work long hours during harvest season. They don't appear on packaging, they don't advertise themselves, but without them, nothing moves. Pomegranates are marketed as a health food, a superfruit. But what makes them truly powerful is not just what's inside the fruit, it's the system behind it. A system that feeds millions, reduces waste, balances nature and machinery, delivers consistency from chaos. This is not small-scale farming. This is agricultural infrastructure. Most people encounter pomegranates in one of two ways: on a store shelf or in a bottle. They don't see the orchards stretching to the horizon. They don't see the sorting lines running all night. They don't see the cold rooms filled with stacked fruit. And that's the point. The system works best when it stays invisible. A pomegranate begins a flower on a tree, it ends as nourishment. Between those two moments lies an industrial ballet of timing, machinery, labor, and logistics, repeated millions of times, quietly, relentlessly, at scale. If you enjoyed this journey inside America's supergiant pomegranate harvest, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into the unseen systems that keep our modern world running. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious. Every year in America, millions of tons of carrots are pulled from the soil, orange, crisp, and packed with nutrients. This is the supergiant carrot harvest, a story of innovation, machinery, and transformation, where humble roots become crunchy snacks enjoyed by millions. Before we begin, if you love seeing how nature and technology come together in mind-blowing ways, hit that subscribe button and join our journey through the world's most fascinating production lines. Our journey begins in California's Central Valley, the beating heart of carrot production in the United States. Here, the soil is soft, the climate mild, and the land stretches endlessly in perfect rows of vibrant green tops waving in the sun. In this fertile valley, giants like Grimway Farms and Bolthouse Farms have turned farming into a high-tech science. Together, they produce over 85% of all carrots grown in America. That's more than 3 million tons each year. Seeds are planted with GPS-guided seeders, ensuring perfect spacing, just enough for each carrot to grow straight and uniform. Precision irrigation systems deliver exact drops of water right to the roots, conserving every drop in this dry California landscape. Farmers monitor the fields using drones and AI-driven sensors, checking for moisture levels, soil nutrients, and plant health in real time. Every inch of land, every seed, and every hour of sunlight is carefully measured, because efficiency here isn't optional, it's survival. Carrots begin their journey as tiny seeds, smaller than a grain of rice. Once planted, they take 70 to 120 days to reach maturity, depending on variety and temperature. The magic happens underground, as the roots stretch downward, absorbing minerals and sugars that give carrots their sweet, crisp flavor. Above the soil, lush green tops soak in the sun, fueling growth through photosynthesis. During these months, the fields are carefully managed. No weeds, no pests. Farmers use biological pest control. Beneficial insects instead of harsh chemicals to protect both crops and soil health. By the time the carrots are ready for harvest, each plant is about 8 to 10 inches long, weighing around 80 grams. Multiply that by billions, and you can imagine the staggering amount of produce waiting beneath the surface. Now comes the most exciting part, harvesting. At dawn, as the California sun begins to rise, the giant carrot harvesters roll into the fields. Each harvester can pull, cut, and load up to 200,000 carrots per hour. Here's how it works. Metal fingers gently grab the leafy tops and pull the carrots straight from the soil. A built-in knife instantly slices off the greens, which are sent aside to be composted or used as animal feed. The clean roots are carried by a conveyor belt straight into massive trailers, moving alongside the harvester. Every hour, a single machine can fill multiple 20-ton trucks, and during peak season, these harvesters run 24 hours a day under floodlights. It's a mesmerizing ballet of technology and nature. Dozens of machines crawling across endless fields, each one pulling thousands of orange roots from the earth every minute. Once harvested, the carrots have just a few hours to reach the factory before they start losing moisture and sweetness. And so begins the next phase of their journey. At the processing plant, a facility the size of several football fields, truckloads of freshly harvested carrots arrive every few minutes. They're first dumped into water flumes, long channels that wash away dirt and stones using circulating water jets. The carrots float and tumble through this system, emerging clean, shiny, and ready for inspection. Then comes sorting, the first stage of automation magic. High-speed cameras scan each carrot as it passes on a conveyor belt, identifying size, shape, and color in milliseconds. Air jets instantly sort them into categories. Perfect ones go for fresh packaging. Smaller or misshapen ones are redirected to become baby carrots. Every single carrot is tracked by sensors. The system knows exactly how much product is coming in and where it's going next. Next, they're polished, chilled, and packed in bags with a light mist of purified water to stay fresh. From start to finish, it takes less than 60 minutes for a raw carrot to become a ready-to-eat snack. Thanks to this process, America consumes over 1 billion pounds of baby carrots every year. They've become one of the most popular healthy snacks, portable, sweet, and crunchy, perfect for lunchboxes, salads, and road trips. After processing, the carrots enter a temperature-controlled packaging room. Automated weighers fill each bag precisely, 1 pound, 2 pounds, or family-sized packs. Vacuum sealers remove air to extend shelf life, and printed labels mark the farm, date, and batch number for traceability. The sealed bags are then packed into crates and sent to cold storage chambers kept at 34° Fahrenheit, 1 degree Celsius. Within 24 hours, they'll be on refrigerated trucks heading to distribution centers across the country, from Los Angeles to New York. Every step is monitored for food safety. Cleanliness, moisture, and bacterial levels are constantly tested. Even the wash water is filtered and recycled to reduce waste. Nothing goes to waste in this supergiant system. Carrot tops and peels are converted into animal feed or organic compost, returning nutrients back to the soil. Wastewater from the plant is purified and reused for irrigation. Solar panels on the factory roof supply part of the plant's power. And energy-efficient chillers cut carbon emissions. These measures have helped reduce the industry's environmental impact by over 40% in the last 2 decades. In many ways, the carrot industry is a model for sustainable agriculture, showing that large-scale food production and eco-responsibility can go hand in hand. Finally, the carrots make their way into grocery stores, school cafeterias, and snack bags across America. What began as a tiny seed in California's soil ends as a bright orange treat enjoyed by millions every day. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, so you never miss more amazing behind-the-scenes stories from farms and factories around the world.